mind holding him? Let me grab something real quick and get him some water.
So on the 19th, I have you on video going over to the location and finding the dog at about 2:33.
These are heartwarming moments when police officers went above and beyond to reunite lost pets with their worried owners. This first story could have ended tragically. A tiny puppy was locked in a hot car, and time was running out fast.
Buddy.
210 Petrol, copy 98. 622 Quebec.
Officer Anthony Giorgio had been dispatched to a mall in Pensacola, Florida for reports of dogs locked in parked cars. The first call was resolved when the owners returned, but the second call was different.
Where you at?
He fell off the back seat underneath the front, so I don't think he can get out. Sounds like a baby, isn't it?
He's real small. He's like,
The officer could hear faint barking coming from inside the car.
I want to say maybe 6 months, 9 months old.
182 to Sergeant 73. He appears to be in distress.
473. 73.
The officers are coordinating their response and keeping their sergeant updated on the situation.
Sergeant, it's 182. This it's a puppy, and I can't see it, but it's crying. It appears to be in distress.
4, go ahead and get it.
Time was critical. The temperature outside was in the 90s, which meant inside the car it was even hotter.
182, are you at milk?
Negative. I'm in front of the food court right now. Come here. Come here. Come here, little guy. Got any water?
I do. It's not really cold because I've had it a little while.
182 to Pensacola.
My hand's got hand cream.
We have 182.
Officer Giorgio made the decision to break the window. He couldn't wait any longer. People nearby are already offering to help with water for the puppy.
Monique Richardson can find nothing. Go ahead.
Put a note. I had to make entry into the passenger front window.
Oh, he's so thirsty. Oh, look at him. He knows water.
The window is broken and the puppy is out. You can immediately see how desperately thirsty it is. The puppy instinctively knows to drink the water.
Thirsty. Oh, look at him. He knows water. Yeah.
Let me. If you don't mind holding him, let me grab something real quick and get him some water. Where's he at?
Yeah, you got some cool water?
That's hot.
The community is rallying to help. People are offering to hold the puppy and providing cooler water.
It's hot.
Oh, okay, we'll pour that out. This is not ice cold, but it's cool.
Good.
It's just cool.
Let's get him in the shade or get him in my car. Come on, stay down.
The officer immediately prioritizes getting the puppy out of the heat and into air conditioning.
I will put you right here for right now. Right there. Get this AC. I have 2 small dogs at home. These little guys, it's
pretty sad. It's been at least 20-30 minutes since we got here, and then now it's almost an hour or so, and they still haven't came back.
Officer Giorgio's personal connection to dogs is clear. He has 2 small dogs at home. He understands how serious the situation is.
That dog would have been dead by then.
Yeah, well, we got the call at 12:55.
Yeah. So this little puppy would have probably been dead if they didn't.
Yeah.
And I got it at 117.
Yes, it's
after 1:30 now.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Sir, can you come over here for a second, please, so we can finish all this? I can't hear you.
Legs broke.
The owners have now finally returned to their car.
Y'all just took the dog. Y'all gonna say it's cool to the owners to have the dog in the vehicle for that point in time, but we finna leave and go back home. You know what I'm saying? We just ran here.
I get what you're saying.
We got food in the car right now that we don't even want to spoil.
The owners are trying to explain their situation, but the officer needs to address the seriousness of what happened.
Yeah, but also, it's been an hour and 15 minutes now that y'all have been in there, at least since we've been here. So that dog would have been in there in 94+ degree temperatures for an hour and 15 minutes.
So what's gonna have to happen next?
Well, if you give me a second, let me write all this information down. I'll tell you everything.
I just see you nervous, you shaking on.
The officer's explaining the timeline and why the situation was so dangerous. The facts speak for themselves.
Buddy, I'm not nervous. I've been out here in 100-degree weather for over an hour.
So you just need to get your information.
Here you go, buddy. Yeah, no, the only reason why I'm shaking is because I've been standing out in this 90-degree weather with full polyester. Basically, what happened, guys, is I came up, and unfortunately the dog was in distress and I couldn't get in your vehicle. We couldn't make contact with you guys, so per Florida law, we're actually allowed to break the window, and that's what we did. So we broke the window to get the dog.
Officer Giorgio calmly explains the legal authority he had to break the window to save the puppy's life.
So if y'all have any questions about that, I can give y'all a case number where you can reference the whole report. I can get that in just a second if you want to, and then you can go from there, okay?
So you got the number for the
Animal control. I'm going to give them y'all's information, and they'll give y'all a call.
But the thing is, they're not open on the weekend for the public, so the number that we can give you, they're not going to answer when we're getting it. So we're going to try to get in contact with them.
That's a $3 grand dog, man.
The owners are concerned about the cost of the broken window, but the officer explains the process for dealing with animal control.
Hey, hold on, man. I'm trying to tell you what the thing is. He should try to get a hold of you here very recently. It's just we don't have any way of contacting them until we leave a message with them. Then they'll be able to get back.
Yeah.
So if you're going to be in town for at least another hour or so, I'm sure he'll call you within that time is what I'm getting at. So and then we can at least figure out what's going to happen.
The officer is trying to coordinate with animal control services to follow up on the case.
You want to give that?
Yep.
The puppy was given water, put in front of AC in the patrol car, and then eventually put on ice to help cool down. The puppy survived thanks to Officer Giorgio's quick action. Our second story shows how knowing your community can make all the difference. Sometimes the best police work happens when officers really know the people on their beat.
Oh no, oh my goodness, I can just break down and cry.
In South Louisville, 4th Division officers Marks and Meek know the people and animals who live on their beat. It's common for the pair to get out and talk with residents and bond with their pets.
Come on, baby.
Oh boy, I get to go for 2 car rides.
Thank y'all, oh my goodness, so much.
The officers explain how they were able to get the dog.
The neighborhood told us who might have him, and
They were right.
come back over here to give us the dog.
Thank y'all so much. Y'all don't understand. It's like one of my kids.
Oh, we understand.
Just be
I
careful.
We
love
understand.
These officers went above and beyond because they understood that for many people, pets aren't just animals, they're family. Our next story takes us to Florida, where a lost dog was too scared to trust anyone until one officer refused to give up.
Come here.
Officer Victor Maduro responded to Hancock Bridge Pequot and SE 24th Avenue for an animal complaint. When he arrived, he found a Labradoodle that was terrified and wouldn't let anyone near.
Do you have any ETA for animal control? Try this. It's okay.
Most people would have waited for animal control, but Officer Maduro knew somewhere. An owner was probably desperate to find their pet.
It's okay. That's a good boy. That's a good boy.
The officer was persistent, following the scared dog around until he could finally gain its trust. Success! Officer Maduro managed to secure the dog and get him safely into his patrol car. He even gave the dog some water while they waited for animal control. Now we're heading to Columbus for one of the most hilarious animal chases you'll ever see. A pig was loose in the cold, and catching it was harder than anyone expected.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. There you go. There you go. There you go. I'm going to.
Neighbors called police after finding the pig out in the cold in a parking lot during a deep freeze. What followed was an epic chase that had everyone laughing.
Come here. Come here.
Said he keeps saying the 8-year-old snitch. 24 is good.
Yeah. I'm gonna get him.
The officers quickly realized this wasn't going to be easy. This pig was smart and fast.
But I do. Come here.
103.
Come here.
PFC-31 have one at the doctor's stable.
The radio chatter continues as officers try to coordinate their efforts.
Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
38 and 191. 48, 464 Hudsonia Avenue.
Even with multiple officers on scene, the pig kept outsmarting them. You can hear the frustration, but also the humor in their voices.
The newer Silver Caddy 4-door has been parked in front of the Clark's house since July and hasn't moved. The Clark's not sure if it's stolen or what.
The officers talk about how cold the pig is.
It might. What did he say? What'd she say? What do they need?
Cereal. It'll eat. Don't make any noise. We finally got him here.
The officers are getting creative with their approach. They try to use food to lure the pig.
Here. Come on. Come on. Come on.
The chase continues as they try different tactics to get close to the pig.
Here.
Radio to 193.
He's been out for a while.
They're keeping dispatch updated on their progress with this unusual call.
CSD's engine, or engine 183 was involved in it. 312 Clarendon Avenue.
A little hungry. If he'd find this food over here, he'd come over here.
The officers try to whistle at it.
Whistle at it.
At this point, every trick in the book was being used, but nothing seems to be working.
Get it! Grab it! Keep her!
Finally, they managed to corner the pig, but this pig wasn't giving up without a fight.
Hey! All she'll do is scream. She'll just scream. Do you mind if we take this bag of cereal? Oh, thank you.
The pig started making noise, but the officers knew this was normal pig behavior when they're stressed.
She'll make some noise, but yeah, you gotta get her cornered. Hey, Chad, let me go around the front and try and get her back this way.
The teamwork was incredible. They were coordinating their movements to box in the pig strategically.
Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, that would have worked.
So close. They almost had the pig again, but it slipped away at the last second.
Ooh, there's a bunch of landmines around here. She's gonna go into that truck.
Think she will?
Yeah, they're smart.
Yeah. Under the truck.
The officers are realizing just how smart this pig is. It found the perfect hiding spot under a truck.
Ooh, wouldn't be a bad way to get her there. Can you get her out front? Come here.
They're strategizing about how to get the pig out from under the truck.
Now you messed up, huh? Come here. Grab her by the tail if you can. Come here.
Coming out to you.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Don't let her out the back. Don't let her out the back. There she goes.
And the pig escapes again. This was turning into quite the adventure.
There's a pot-bellied pig. Yeah.
They're confirming what type of pig they're dealing with. A pot-bellied pig.
If you can kind of close in, we'll close her up against that wall.
Officer Higgins.
Make yourself real wide.
The teamwork continued as they tried to use the wall to help corner the pig. Strategy was key.
We need a board. I got plywood or something. Your food's over there. She's like, wait a second, I've been here before. No.
The pig seemed to recognize the area. Maybe it had been there before.
Let her find that food. Let her find that food.
Back to the food strategy. They're hoping hunger will overcome the pig's fear.
Not that food. I want to hug you.
One officer is trying a gentle approach, speaking softly to calm the pig.
You're all right. Look. You're all right. You're all right. You're all right. Come here. You're all right. There we go. Come here.
The gentle approach is working. The pig is starting to calm down and trust the officers.
You're fine. You're fine. Hush. Hush. You're good. She's all right.
What are you?
104.
Finally, after all that effort, they got the pig.
Yeah. Body camera off. We've made the apprehension.
The pig was loaded into the back of a police wagon to get warm before humane agents arrived. Officers joked that the pig was charged with homicide. Our final story is a heartbreaking reminder of what can happen when pet care goes wrong. On June 22nd, 2023, police were dispatched to a private residence for possible animal cruelty. What they found was devastating.
Hey, Sarge. Yeah.
She was just doing lunch a second ago.
But Hannah is the new girlfriend? Or?
Yeah, the current girlfriend.
The current girlfriend.
The ex-girlfriend.
The officers were trying to piece together what happened. There was confusion about relationships and who was responsible for the dog.
How long ago was the ex-girlfriend here?
I didn't see her the night before. Yesterday, she had the dog in the morning. She had the dog in the morning yesterday. And she had dropped it off at like 7 in the morning. Because I asked her, I said, what are you doing? Because I seen her walking the dog. I'm like, what are you doing with that?
So the dog was alive yesterday?
Yes, in the morning.
You saw her walking and everything?
In the morning. It must, like I said, it must have happened like right after I seen her.
Witnesses confirmed the dog had been alive and walking just the day before. Something terrible had happened in a very short time.
The doors were open when I came out with somebody out here. And then when I came back and I freaked the fuck out, the doors were shut.
Yeah.
So they were trying to hide it.
Okay.
The officers continued to grill the witness.
Were you in possession of a dog?
All I know, I was washing the dog. The owner came and took her. That's the last time I saw the other one. The one that was homeless. She was sitting over here.
So the homeless lady is the owner?
Yes.
The investigation revealed a homeless woman named Sasha was the dog's owner. The situation was becoming clearer.
Do you know anything about this dog?
Yeah, I'm the one that called at 3 o'clock in the morning in back, and it was a stench.
Okay.
The female that has the dog, I don't know her last name. I just know her first name. But it looks like she left the dog in the car.
When did she leave the dog in the car?
That part I don't know. I know that I told her to get off of the property, as well as everybody else.
The tragic truth was emerging. The dog had been left in a car. In the summer heat, this was a death sentence.
She has keys?
She took the keys that I had here because we had it hidden here. I asked her for those keys back, but the car was open. That's my fault. Yeah, I guess she had. Well, she had told me that she did, but then like a couple of days later, she said, "Oh, I had to see my dog. I had to see my dog." I didn't see the dog, but then I started noticing a lot of flies coming out. And
so all that time you didn't know there was a dog in the car?
I didn't. Then when I opened the door, I did. And it was right there.
The horror of the discovery is clear. Flies were coming from the car, a sure sign that something had died inside.
Yeah, listen, guys, this happens with humans too, and you're gonna deal with this at some point.
Yeah. So should we just drag the paw?
Sure. You were not able to put the seat back, right?
That's as far as it goes.
I mean, technically.
You haven't touched anything yet, right? You might grab me by watch.
Take it off?
Yeah.
What about your bracelets?
Yeah, we can take those off too. Thank you.
Yeah, what if we did a wooden board for that? It got popped, yeah.
The officers had to remove the deceased dog from the vehicle.
There you go. Good job.
Sorry, puppy.
The emotional toll on the officers was evident. Nobody wants to deal with this kind of tragedy. Weeks later, police found Sasha and brought her in for questioning about what happened to her dog.
Hi. There's a couple things that I wanted to talk to you about in reference to your dog. Unfortunately, I'm assuming that you might know what happened with your dog, or he was found deceased. And when we ran the tag, it ended up coming back to you. So I wanted to speak to you about that incident.
Sasha tells the officers why she had left the dog in the car.
Which is why I kind of wanted to talk to you about this. Okay? What happened with the dog, Sasha?
I put her in there because I had nowhere to go.
So are you currently homeless? Okay. So you put her in.
The officers continue to question her.
How long had you had the dog, Sasha?
Since she was 6 months old. She was my... She was my kid before my 2 kids.
The heartbreak in her voice is clear. This dog meant everything to her.
Because you seemed very emotionally distressed. when you found her, and it was about 2:30 to 3 p.m. on Monday the 19th. And we found her 2 days later.
The investigation revealed that the dog had been left in the hot car for about 20 hours.
19th, I have you on video going over to the location and finding the dog at about 2:33. Which was very emotional, and I could see it on the video. You were extremely emotional. It doesn't look like you meant to do this, right? It was a complete accident.
This tragic case serves as a devastating reminder of how quickly pets can die in hot cars. Even when it's not intentional, the consequences are irreversible. If you found these stories very engaging, make sure to click on the cards on your screen to see more amazing police actions like these.